The team that finished at number 1 on the points table to start the proceedings in this first semi-final. We're coming to you live from the GMC Balayogi Indoor Stadium. Here we go. Waiting for the first attack from the Ahmedabad defenders. Slightly cautious start. Oh, there it is. The first attack, the first hook attack from the young brigade comes in from Jishnu, the number 17. In the English commentary box, I'm Manish Batavia, and I'm joined by Bashak Koch. Bashak, what a start that is for the Hyderabadis.
Perfect, perfect. And we know that the Vipul Kumar is that kind of a setter. Also, Vishnu just waiting for the balls. It's so nice to have the youngster Indian players on the court. Just we have one foreign players. That was Rodrigo from Ahmedabad. And Jishnu just tried for a block, but couldn't make it. But he had many chances to stop the middle blockers there. No problem for this youngster to have just one mistake. And look what happened then. Also, the other youngster, Saju, is ready for his mighty heat.
Yes, it was blocker versus blocker. Saju Prakash Mayal's hit. Here we go. Once again, SV Guru. Oh, almost got a point. Shanti John, another bullet. Comes back without a point. SV gets another chance. He's showing so much maturity. Tried something else. Shanti John succeeds. He has announced his arrival in this big semi-final with that spike. Watch out, Hyderabad. That is what that youngster can do.
Shanti John is so clever. We all talking about the Guru's offensive side, but block is some kind of a defensive side. And if you couldn't close your hands through the court, so like a Shanti John, like that kind of a striker can use your hands.
Rodrigo to serve. Vipul sets and he spikes. Oh, it's still in play. It's still in play. Well, the libero gave it everything he had.
Wow.
Prabhakaran, one of the best liberos at this league, tried his darndest, but what a shot that was from Jishnu. The response, oh, Prabhakaran, watch it. Almost crashed into Sajad Hussain Malik, the other head coach. Watch it, coach.
Yeah.
Okay, a quick hug before you go on.
Yeah, great effort. Congratulations. Really great and huge effort. And how high his Jishnu is.
Well, Jishnu has set the tone for this first semi-final. Remember, the big finale will be played on the 17th. Will that man be in action? He has tasted blood. The name is Angamuttu. We call him Angle Muttu for a reason.
Yeah, for a reason, because he have always thing down the line, also across the court, so he can do everything. And those are the moments that the blockers have to be so careful. They have to be patient. Just wait for Angamuttu because he's so high. Timing is so important while blocking.
The Kolkata Thunderbolts. Oh, what a block! What a block from the number 7. That is a delightful rejection from Ahmedabad's point of view. Wow! One man, good enough. It's a one-man block. Shanti wants to shine at this semi-final stage, denying SV Guru Prashant a point. Wow!
Shanti John just concentrated on Guru's hands and the way of spiking, so he's really so smart.
4-2. Entertaining, entertaining. Semi-final, there is Amit Gulia, who's been so consistent for the Blackhawks right from day one.
Amit Gulia and Rodrigo is same kind of players as I told you before, the worker beast, like a worker beast. They're doing really well on the offensive and the defensive side, especially for the defensive side.
SV Guru Prashant, one of the greatest success stories of this league, young Indian player on the big stage. He's impressed one and all. What do you say about Shanti? So much maturity. Amit Gulia, straight to Rodrigo once again. Prabhakaran, this time he was able to retrieve the ball, recycle it. Chance for Blackhawks to spike. Vipul sets it. SV spikes it. And the whole of Hyderabad likes it. What a spicy spike. At the GMC Balayogi Indoor Stadium in Hyderabad. That is what a hawk attack will do to the crowd and the mood.
He really find the way to kill the ball. Look, also, the blocker is not ready. Manoj can't go directly in front of Guru, so good sets, good spike from Guru. Let's see.
It won't be easy for Ahmedabad. Well, it could be if that man gets going. He is their prime weapon. He is the biggest threat for the Blackhawks Hyderabad. Another solid spike.
Manish, it's so hard for middle blockers today. So hard to catch those kind of balls because they're waiting for the middle blockers also which way they have to go. So they have to read setters really well for the middle blockers.
Angamuthu with that serve. Vipul sets it for Gulia. The block was there. However, Muthusami Akbabu's touch setting the ball outside. And the Blackhawks have from the first point, they have signaled their intentions. They want to set the tone of this match. They want to control the narrative. They have to keep doing that. It has to be relentless. It will be relentless from both sides, Bashak.
And this serve also so important, 5 apiece. So Shanti John is ready to take the receive. They come with the Manoj. And he is continuing from yesterday, right? How huge performance from Manoj. He reached his best yesterday, and today he knows that the team needs him also, and those kind of the balls, the other middle blockers couldn't manage it. After the day before, he's doing really well.
Yes, Manoj is another option for the captain, but Shanti John has been one of my favorite finds. Oh, no. It's the semi-final. You cannot afford such freebies, Ahmedabad. You just can't.
Until that moment, we didn't see any unforced errors. So it's good. All the teams are just concentrated to do their best, to give their best till that moment.
Well, the rules of the knockouts are such. It's a best of 5, the race to 3. Bashak, my heart says we will see a 5-setter.
Yeah, me too. I feel that way also.
Rodrigo!
Whoa!
Parks it at the back of the court. That is such a well-controlled shot from Rodrigo. Knew exactly where he was going. Great thought, even better execution. Is there going to be a challenge? No, not yet.
No. And also Mutu played really clever because they're all waiting for the middle blockers or the opposite Angamutu, but Rodrigo is there just with a 1 block against him.
7-6 the score. The defenders lead by 1. Oh, well done by Amit Gulia. He tried something new. Angamoto, oh, well done once again. Rodrigo, smart tap. Here we go. Chance. Spike, no tap. Oh! Well. The Blackhawks Hyderabad are looking a lot more decisive tonight. They know exactly what they're doing.
It is the best place that Hyderabad guys for tipping. Look, Angamutu is a so long, so tall player. It's so hard to manage that kind of balls coming just in front of the net.
It's a tough ask to disturb the momentum, the rhythm of the Ahmedabad defenders because they have so many options. They've got Shanti, they've got Angamutu, they've got Rodrigo! Has he got a point? Yes, he has.
Yes.
Got a touch on it on the way.
Off the block.
Was it off the block or was it off the libero? Doesn't matter. 8-7 the score. The defenders lead by 1 point. Time for the first Amul Cool technical timeout of the first semi-final. Don't you go anywhere. They're now trying to come back, but on available evidence so far, Bashak looks like they've started on a clean slate. They've forgotten about that loss to the Calicut Heroes 0-5. Here they are, trying to level scores, and they will! 8 apiece now in the first set, thanks to SV Guru Prashant. He likes to hit from zone 4, and that's what he could do, like that.
It's so hard to take this ball from Gru's hands for the defensive side and for the blocker side. What a huge spike from Gru. Well done, Gru, well done. Another chance for Ahmedabad guys, Angamutu, but Amit Gulia is ready to take the ball again with the Gru. Some tip kept alive by Jishnu. Again a chance, Rodrigo. After Mutu, Shanti John! No, Anand just tried. Like those pipe attacks also we are just expecting for Shanti John and from Guru and Amit Gulia from both sides, because if they play just in front of the court, all the blockers are ready for this kind of balls. but that kind of pipe attacks like a surprise.
There's a bolt from the blue. A Jaffa from John. Rodrigo to serve. Vipul sets it. No. Shanti! Shanti shines. Wow.
Fearless.
Unbelievable.
Look what happens. He couldn't go out enough, but with his explosive talents, he did it. And now it's crit super point time for Ahmedabad sides.
A credit super point, remember,
Hyderabad
is
side,
worth
sorry.
2 points. And so if Ahmedabad win this point, they will go up to 12-8. But Hyderabad will get the chance to spike first. Here comes SV, and he gets it. Go, Guru, go, say the whole of Hyderabad. That is what a hawk attack should look like. There's a big beaming smile on Bashak's face every time Guru spikes. You love it, don't you?
Every time. Look how high he is, how he can control the ball. Amazing talent, amazing talent. We are really so happy to see him, to watch him with that kind of a performance. Guru. Oh.
The first service error from the Blackhawks Hyderabad. Lasif Mon did that. The young man gets taken off. Jishnu comes in, was brought in only for the serve. 11-10 the score.
Asif Mohan come from the sideline and just tried his best.
Ahmedabad not calling for the super point.
Yeah.
Good move.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see after this point. We can say that if it's good or not.
Well, it's a risk because you can only take it at the 11-point mark or before. So this is their last chance.
Yeah.
Unless the Blackhawks win this point, they may think about it. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! That is a bullet from Gulia. That is an ace from Amit Gulia. Level scores, 11 apiece in the first set of the first semi-final. Angamuthu's blocking form has not been good today.
No, not yet. He couldn't find a way. He's so tall. And now it's time for Ahmedabad defenders for asking a crit super point.
Can you imagine? If Ahmedabad win it, well, the score will be 13-11. In favor of who? We shall find out. There's Dakshinamurthy. Ruben Volochin not too happy. Did they take too much time to call it? Ruben hardly ever loses his cool.
I think he thinks that they asked late, so...
Yes. Anyway, it's taken. SV Guru to serve. Ahmedabad will spike first. Who is it going to be? Manoj? No, Shanti!
Whoa.
It's still in play. It's still in play.
Yeah.
Here we go. Third touch. Chance. Angamuthu. No, Shanti! He does not fail. The second knock was an absolute rock from Shanti John. 13-11 now. The Ahmedabad defenders 2 points away from pocketing the first set.
Anand did really well for the first point, for the first shots, but after that moment, with the one block, also Shanti John spiked it like 2 meters. How Anand can survive this ball?
Can you imagine Ahmedabad defenders minus Shanti John? If look, Angamuthu hasn't had a great game so far. He's struggling with his blocks as well. Shanti John is taking the pressure of Angamuthu, allowing him time to settle. How do you tackle that man on your screen? Super SV Guru. In Hyderabad, they say, "Kya kirrak spike kiya miya?" Maza hi cha gaya.
The thing is, Guru is just hitting the ball crossover. So the blockers, like Manoj, that kind of a player, can make it little bit from the cross sides. He have to use this angle also.
13-12. Remember, it's got to be a difference of 2 points. It's not a race to the 15-point mark.
But what a quality, eh?
Top quality volleyball. A contest worthy of a semi-final. This is the first one. Muthu sets it. Shantu spikes it. Oh, Amit Gulia. His outstretched left hand unable to recycle the ball. And that means the defenders have 2 set points. What a moment this. Once again, the start of that point, Shanti John.
Yeah, the Ruben makes substitution with the 2 players, make the blockers high, but Luis Antonio softened the ball, but the second chance can't come from the defense players. And now they came back.
Hardeep coming in for Rodrigo. That's the substitution, yes. Shanti John to serve.
And also this is for the block.
Yes, although Hardeep Singh is an attacker, so they're adding a bit of strength to their front line now. Unless Shanti John decides to take off from the back of the court. However, the Hyderabadis will have the first chance to spike. No service errors. Good work. Here's the captain. Oh, they saved 1 set point. The block was there, but there's so much heat on that spike that you cannot possibly land that block in the opposition court.
Amit Kulya is not that high. Manoj is so high, but Amit Kulya's technique is enough to take the block out. So this is the point. Amit can play from everywhere.
Right, another set point. Here we go, Manoj. Oh, yes, there it is! There it is, the first set of the first semi-final goes to the Ahmedabad defenders. It was an inspired substitution. They brought in the number 19, Hardeep Singh, and that was a hurricane attack from Hardeep. 15-13, a set that was not short on attacks, on entertainment. It's worthy of a semi-final. The Blackhawks need to catch up. The second set on the other side, don't you go anywhere. The Ahmedabad defenders lead 1-0. Pressure on that man, the opposition captain, Vipul Kumar, has to make sure the team doesn't lose its way. It's the youngest side at the RuPay Prime Volleyball League. They've got to fight better. They want to bat in the first set. They need to be better. Oh, Angamuttu still searching for his rhythm. Will the Blackhawks strike first? Yes, they do! They get a touch off the block. The ball lands outside. The Blackhawks have started with a point in the second set.
Yeah, the answer just come from Guru, and he used this time for Shanti John's hands like this. And with a huge quality, congratulations for those teams. They're doing really well, and let's serve. Rodrigo is always ready for the defensive line. Shanti John, they come with 2 blocks. And again, Shanti John couldn't make it an ant.
Unstoppable. Shanti John, that man. You will hear a lot more of that name in the years to come.
And also, he is the pick prime today for you, right?
It's my prime pick for sure.
Yeah.
Shanti John. And I know who you're picking.
Guru. I
thought
Guru.
it was Anand. I thought it was
Guru
Blackhawks
and
Libro.
Anand. Yeah,
okay,
Guru and Anand.
the one with 2. There is that big shot. The block was there. The captain sets it.
Oh.
Not good enough, the set. Not good enough because he was not facing his opponents.
Yeah, such a simple mistake. Those kind of mistakes, we can say so simple. And unforced errors, we can talk about it.
Ideally, Bashak, should the setter be facing the net? Ideally?
Yeah. If setter is not there, also middle blockers have to take this responsibility.
Yeah, rare error that from the captain, Muthusamy. Mastermind Muthusamy, we call him. 2 on the score in the second set. The defenders have won the first set. Straight at Rodrigo.
Oh.
There we go. How far high has the ball gone? How far high did it go? We have to take a look at that once again. It was almost like a rocket that went racing high. What a shot from Manoj. Wow. That was... It ricocheted of Jishnu.
Of his head, right?
It took forever to come down. George Anthony. He had a little parachute coming down. It was swirling in the air.
So hard to control that
Very,
kind
very,
of ball.
very, very difficult.
Yeah.
2 apiece now in the second set. SV gets a point. Straight at Prabhakaran.
What kind of a performance is this from Guru? Unbelievable, unbelievable. What he is doing is really awesome. He's kind of a international rock star, right?
You know what? I think he loves spiking from that angle. They've got to block him better. You've got to disturb that man's rhythm if you're an Ahmedabad player. 3-2 now. Hyderabad in the lead. Muthusami Appavu. Here comes Zangamuthu. Not enough power.
Oh, double touch.
SV.
Double touch.
Double touch is called, and that is not allowed in this sport. A fundamental error. And levels the scores in the second set. What do Hyderabad need to do in the second set, Bashak?
For the Hyderabad side, they have to keep going on Guru. Maybe some changes about they have to use also middle blockers, because after Guru 3, 2, 4 spikes, the blockers are always be ready in front of him. Till that moment they couldn't manage, but after that moment they have to change the way.
There is the first video referral of this big semi-final.
For what? Let's see.
He reckons it wasn't a double touch. I suppose that's what people said to the first referee. A decision pending. Remember, in the semi-finals, both teams will get 2 unsuccessful reviews. Okay, it looks okay to me so far. We'll have to wait for the video referee's decision. What happened there?
For the double touch balls, it's so hard to see from the review also, because we couldn't see that after the hands. The ball is just rolling and they're going to the different sides. So I think it's double touch.
Yes, the review has been successful. Okay, we'll wait to hear from the officials on what the verdict is and what the next step is. A review has been unsuccessful.
Yes, this is what I waited.
However, will the point be played again? Ruben Volochin getting into this conversation now.
To my experience, yes, it is double touch. That I'm waiting for the referee to show the right decision. Yes,
They have.
yes. Also, he have this decision and the point for Ahmedabad side.
Okay, so a double touch stays valid, and so Ahmedabad will get the point, so it looks.
But I think also Ruben is asking for the rotation of the Ahmedabad guy, not just about the double touch. I couldn't hear his voice, but he's asking some kind of a different thing also.
Okay, but so far we've seen an interesting game. That conversation between Ruben Volochin. We'll try and update you at the earliest on what the final call is. It's a high-pressure game, this. The first semi-final. Ruben Volochin also getting into the act now. They know what's at stake. A spot in the grand finale which will be played. Well, that one landed outside.
And again, we turn the game and it's time for serve, and Guru is ready on the serving line. Rodrigo, Shanti John, and Ahmedabad libero is ready, Prabhakaran, and Prabhakaran take to give the ball to Muthu, great, and Rodrigo tip. Anand is ready, just kept fly by, Gru, it's an easy boy.
Prabhakaran gets into the act. And there he is, Rodrigo, the rock star. Well, they've largely relied on their Indian players. Rodrigo wants to get in as well, and that's how he does it. Takes off beautifully, changes his shot the last moment. That was his first attempt. Well done by Anand. Excellent reaction by the opposition libero Prabhakaran as well. Anand couldn't do it twice in a row against Rodrigo's second spike.
After the first defense, he just stay in front. He have to go back. And again, they come with Guru. Block out or no inside. Rodrigo was there. Rodrigo is ready also for Guru's spikes. And this is replay. Backcourt attack. The timing. Great timing. And Manoj is ready for the serving line. Again, they will come with Gru. Off the block. Shanti John. Take the ball. Oh, what a block!
That is a blockbuster block. That's probably the first time Shanti's spike has been denied a point. John versus John.
The league best blocker.
Well, it was Shanti John versus John Joseph. One of the top blockers of this league, and he showed his class. That one-man block good enough for the red flags, or the orange flags, to be waved. We'll see a lot of red tomorrow when the Calicut heroes are on court. David Lee, Ajit Lal, Jerome Vineet will be on this very court. It's taking a claim to be in the finals of the RuPay Prime Volleyball League. Good to see Muthusamy continuing to talk to his youngsters, his young players. The Chaudhurys, the owners of the Ahmedabad defenders, are here as well. The captain serves. The opposition captain sets, and what a rocket! That is a hammer from Guru. That is a gonzo from Guru. Whoa!
Manish, I couldn't find any words to say about Guru. Top class spike, top class player, and this is RuPay contactless shots from Guru.
That is a classy finish. He is unafraid. He is fearless. He's unperturbed by the pressure of the big occasion. He's all set for the challenge, and so is that man. Or is he? Yes, he is. Finally, Angamuthu gets going. Now, these are ominous signs for the Blackhawks Hyderabad, because Shanti's found his rhythm. If Angamuthu does as well, well, the Blackhawks will have to watch out.
Yeah, now that moment, Ahmedabad defenders, leader spiker is Shanti John. The first day of the RuPay Prime Volleyball League, Angamuthu started really well. Then they shared the responsibility. And I think today, for this game, they need Angamuthu more.
Yes, I'm sure he feels the heat as well. It's a big pressure semi-final. Oh, excellent reaction there by the captain, Prabhakaran, with the second shot. Shanti John, no, over it's it. I thought he could not take off enough. He did not find enough elevation before hitting that spike. And that's where he went wrong. Ended up overcompensating, overhitting it. Take a look at that shot now. Usually Shanti John goes much higher, not so much on that occasion.
The ball is okay, but Shanti John take the ball from from behind himself, so he couldn't manage it.
Yes, perhaps a touch late on reacting. Happens. 7 apiece now in the second set. Rodrigo, Muthu, Angamuthu has arrived, albeit a little late, but he's here. Well, the Ahmedabad defenders will heave a sigh of relief seeing Angamuthu hit 2 solid spikes in the last minute or so time. For an Amul Cool technical timeout, stay with us. Prasanna Raja has come in as a substitute to serve. The Ahmedabad defenders boast of a solid bench as well. And they have Manoj too, who was the star 2 nights ago in their last league game. against the Kochi Blue Spikers. The joint winner of the Man of the Match award, Manoj, was here right on time. That interruption was beautiful for the Ahmedabadis.
Yeah, those are the moments that Hyderabad Blackhawks spikers have to manage, because all the balls going to the Guru, and he is doing really well, Manish.
Well, all of Hyderabad's hopes rest on that man, the number 15 SV Guru Prashant, one of the brightest spots of this Blackhawks story at this inaugural RuPay Prime Volleyball League.
How high he is. In front of him, Manoj and Angamutu just trying to make him block, but no way.
You know, I was at the auction and I was a bit surprised that the Blackhawks really went after SV Guru Prashant. Little did I know what SV was all about. The Blackhawks knew who they were backing. That is why they wanted him. And that is why he is the biggest threat for the Ahmedabad defenders in the rest of this semi-final. It's a best-of-5 clash. The first set has gone to Ahmedabad, but looks like the Blackhawks have forgotten about it.
What an honor to watch that kind of a guy. Could you think his house and also his friends just watching him?
Well, the whole of his city, his village, his town, everybody's watching. That man as well. Angamuttu. Oh, what happened there?
No, nothing. Just he asked for the ball, and then before he couldn't manage it, but now he killed it. So he's also expecting that kind of a performance from himself.
He's not looking as relaxed. Maybe perhaps a touch upset with himself that he hasn't found his groove right from the word go, but they have an insurance policy in Shanti John. A great super point has been called for. Here we go then. What a block. That is a beautiful block. The captain was there. A tight tuck from Shanti. Manoj Angamuttu. They were on to that spike like a flash. Shut the door on that spike. Come again tomorrow, will you? No, you won't.
Wow, what a block. No angle.
Well,
how he can pass like this kind of a block in front.
Well, if they can keep doing that, they will shut the door as well on the Blackhawks' hopes of entering the finals. It is the knockout. It's the first semi-final. Oh, just outside, just outside. Oh my word. It was a good block. It was a good block just outside.
I couldn't count how many balls that the Guru killed till that moment, but he's really doing a great job. And also so the captain Vipul Kumar tried to deliver all the balls to Guru.
Also good to see Manoj joining his captain on that left side to create a two-man block. I like that movement that Manoj is making from left to right, right to left. That is how you stop Guru. Somehow hope now. That is how the Blackhawks will stop themselves. They have shot themselves in the foot with this service error. 13-10 the score. The defenders 2 points away from taking a solid 2-0 lead in this semi-final. Remember, it's a best of 5. It's a race to 3 sets. If the Blackhawks lose this set and the next, it will be curtains.
And it's time for Shanti John.
Shanti to serve. Yes, shot set and a cool-headed finish that from John Joseph.
And also a net touch from the Ahmedabad side. 2 points lead, Ahmedabad defenders. And also again, substitution with 2 players. Rubin Volochin once blockers high in front of the net.
SV Guru's going off, Vashak.
Yeah, Luis.
Are you going to continue commentating since Guru is not on court?
Yes, for sure. That.
Ariaran has been brought on.
And Luis in front now.
Yes, Luis Arias, Antonio Guzman from Venezuela. Well, the Blackhawks have, and the Ahmedabad defenders as well, they haven't relied too much on their foreign players.
Oh!
What a serve! What a serve! Well, I think the defenders were caught napping. Great serve that. excellent angle, beautiful trajectory. Hariharan comes in and delivers a winner. Shanti wasn't ready. Shanti wasn't ready. What was he thinking? Was he already thinking about celebrating the win
Yeah.
of the second set? The coach likes it. Ruben loves it.
He's giving great tactics to the team also, and during the game he is trying to make the substitutions at the right time, at the right moments, like this.
Once again, this time straight at Prabhakaran. Muthu sets it. Another point. It was not Angamuthu. It was not Shanti John either. It was Hurricane Hardeep that did the job. He scored a big spike in the last set as well.
And he take the last point of the set in a crucial moment. Now he's back on the court and they're doing really well. Those are the moments they're playing intention also. So 14 Ahmedabad defender side, 12 Hyderabad side.
Well, two Ahmedabadis in the list of the Baiju's most valuable player contenders. Shanti John Angamuthu, that is great news. It's a great problem to have for the Ahmedabad defenders. Vineet Kumar will be in action tomorrow, so will Ajit Lal. Watch out for the second semi-final between the Thunderbolts and the Calicut Heroes. Our coverage starts at 6:30 p.m. tomorrow. You will miss out if you don't tune in. My friend Bashak and I, Manish Bhattacharya, will be here in the English commentary box. Ravi and Atish calling the Hindi feed. Tinu Anthony, Vikas Paleri calling the Malayalam feed. Sudhir Mahavadi, as always, flying solo with our Telugu feed, and Arun V, the responsibility of calling the action in Tamil. Okay, they're looking nice and relaxed, the Ahmedabad supporters, the team owners and their family. Harsh now comes in for Manoj. Good to see them trying other options.
Are you ready for the set points for Ahmedabad defenders?
14-12, 2 set points. Harsh Chaudhary.
They have a good combination of receiving line for the Hyderabad side.
Young universal Harsh Chaudhary now has the responsibility of not hitting a service error.
Yeah.
Yes, just put the ball in play. Trust your defense. Trust your defense, this lefty. Okay, here we go. That block was good enough. The Ahmedabad defenders have won the second set. Another big step closer to a seat in the finals of the inaugural RuPay Prime Volleyball League. Very good serve. That by Harsh Chaudhary. What a block as well. Great job. Close the set.
He is just coming from the sideline and doing everything and taking the set. What a huge story for Hardeep.
Yes, Hardeep wins that second set. The Blackhawks in deep trouble. Only a miracle will win them this match. They have to win every set from here. 15-12 the score in the second set. The defenders one set away from a seat at the final. Stay tuned. Ahmedabad need an ointment. They need an antibiotic to all that Ahmedabad is inflicting on them. SV Guru Prasad has been the lone warrior. It hasn't worked. Ahmedabad just too good. Well, those errors will help Hyderabad. Somehow they need some inspiration. They need a bit of luck going their way. They need 2 or 3 points going their way consistently. Bashak Koch is alongside. I'm Manish Bhattacharya in the English commentary box. Bashak, where do Hyderabad need to improve? We'll talk about that once we take a look at this review. Remember, for the knockouts, both teams are allowed 2 unsuccessful reviews per game. I think they're trying to check if the center line, the line under the net, was crossed or not. Checking for a foot fault. Tough to say from that angle. Well, looks like. Let's find out.
I think they ask for the ball is inside or outside. Angamuthu's, yes, this angle can tell us clearly if Angamuthu's spike is out or inside.
Did SV cross the end line while hitting that shot, or
it's so hard to tell something. the angle from the top can be clear for all of us. But okay, the referees give their decisions, all okay that now, and the ball is out. That means, and Hyderabad Blackhawks gain this point and they continue with the serve. Shanti John take the ball. Rodrigo was there, block, no, and is at the back of the court. Again a point for Hyderabad Blackhawks.
Now you need to tell me, Bashak, what are the key areas the Blackhawks need to work on? Now, it's now or never. It has to happen in this set. Remember, it's a race to 3 sets and the ball up by 2 already.
We know that till that moment they have the great blockers and they're doing very good blocks and they're taking the points from the blocks. So they have to use their blocks. They have to try to read the game especially and make the block at the right time, at the right place.
And they
But
don't have to do that. The captain can't be making such errors.
They have to serve good.
From the captain, not acceptable.
Yeah.
Is he feeling the heat, the pressure here at the GMC Balayogi Indoor Stadium? It's the first semi-final.
He just tried a tactic service in front of Tangamut and at the bit between the middle blocker to keep them too far away from the action. So,
well, Ahmedabad cannot rest easy because this man can also join the party, George Anthony. He's been quiet for a while. Good to see him join the party as well. How about we see the Blackhawks win this set and the next and go into set 5?
yeah, we are just waiting for that. We all tell that 3-2 game for the pre-show. We are waiting for.
Yes, Ahmedabad clear hot favorites even before the start of this game. On evidence, on form, on what they've done in the round-robin stage. Lost just the 1 game against the Bengaluru Torpedoes. Whereas the Blackhawks won 3, lost 3. And they were finished right on top of the points table. Did they get a block? No, no touch.
No touch.
The ball landed outside. That shot from Saju Prakash Mayal. He's overcooked it a little bit, Saju.
And 3 points lead. It's a huge difference till that moment. Taking that kind of a confidence and had a dominance during the game.
He should have done better.
Yes.
The blockers were not together. 3 solo blockers. There was enough space. Could have found a better angle, Sajid Prakash. Anyway, the moment is gone. Hyderabad lead by 3. Can they somehow continue to keep this going? Take the smash to the 4th set. That will help. Shanti's now making errors. Oh my word. Is that a sign of things to come?
Let's look, and he has just 1 block. He played against Guru, and Guru just flied, and he had a chance to make down the line, but the ball just go out.
He had his arms wide instead of straight.
Yeah.
SV Guru Prashant, not on this list surprisingly. Well, if Bashak has a way, all 5 will say SV Guru Prashant. Amit Gulia is there. One of their more reliable attackers, Shanti John, an absolute favourite, not just for Ahmedabadis. Pankaj Sharma, unfortunately, not making it through to the semi-finals. Ajit Lal will be in action tomorrow against the Kolkata Thunderbolts. I'm sure they're making plans for Ajit as well. They have to make plans for David Lee, for Jerome Vineet. So many worries, so many threats for the Kolkata Thunderbolts. The top strikers again has Pankaj Sharma, whose Torpedoes from Bengaluru couldn't make it through to the semi-finals. But the other 4 are featuring in the semi-finals.
So sad that Bengaluru guys, right? The best spiker.
Well, they shouldn't have lost their last game. They shouldn't have lost their last game. A look at the blockers as well. John Joseph, the big defensive threat for the Ahmedabad defenders. He's done pretty well so far.
And they have
need to keep it going. Manoj of the Ahmedabad defenders is also on that list. Straight at Prabhakaran. Here we go. Shot set. Not a good enough finish. Captain sets it. Smart play. Muthusamy keeps it in play. Here comes Agamotto! No.
Can you believe that?
I thought he was in 2 minds. Whether to go straighter or finer, he chose the tougher angle.
He chose the tougher angle, and all the spikers are making faults, respectively. What is happening to the Ahmedabad defenders side? They need to be calm. They took 2 sets. They're not losing. Just stay calm and wait for the ball and do what you did till that moment.
Well, I thought he was aiming at Shanti John with that serve. Wasn't to be. Second point for Ahmedabad. Let's take a look at where it landed. Looking for that angle between Prabhakaran and Shanti John, I suppose, as evident in the replay. 6-2 the score in the third set. Ahmedabad lead by 2 sets. Floating serve straight at Anand. Now to Vipul. SV. Well, the blockers did touch it, and so the Ahmedabad defenders have their third point of this set. The deficit now down to 3.
He turned too much to the left side. There's a 1 block. Manoj is not ready for them.
The same mistake that Angamuthu made in that previous point.
Yes. And also he just turned with his arm, not with the body, so he have a chance to take the ball inside, crossover. Anand giving the ball really well, and now it's time for Guru again. When he finds a way to pass over the block, no one can do it.
What a thriller of a semi-final we've witnessed so far. Ahmedabad may be leading by 2. Do not count the Blackhawks out just yet. I believe they have enough firepower in their arsenal. They have the players. They cannot afford to make these errors. They just can't. It'll make life easier for Ahmedabad. You've got to keep that pressure going consistently. Ruben's not a happy man today. So far.
Yeah, they're stopping themselves. 2 balls, 2 service outs. While they're keeping the ball alive and taking the advantage, they couldn't use their serving line. Amit Gulia, Vinit Kumar. Oh, block comes from Manoj. The big blockers fight. And the winner is this time not Joseph. This is Manoj.
John Joseph took off too soon. He knew straight away he'd made a mess of it. 1-man block, good enough. You can't go past Manoj, can you? Angamuthu usually serves safely. Vipul sets it. This time for SV. Vipul knows fully well who to go to, at what point. Experimented by going to John on the other occasion, the previous point. This time went straight at his prime weapon. The score 8-5 in favor of the Hyderabad Blackhawks. Time for an Amul Cool technical timeout. Back in just a bit. Parking so many of the spikes right in the sweet spot in the opposition court. Bashak, how about getting him to play in Turkey? Oh, that man wants to come to Turkey as well.
Yes, those are the guys who can play abroad. Really, I believe in that. I believe in that. And Manish has one word that Andre Jeet just he wrote in his book. You can't know how you can fly with unopened wings. Those are the guys who are opening their wings and ready to fly. So congrats to Guru and Shanti John. Those kind of players are the Indian players playing in the RuPay Prime Volleyball League. Just, we know that they can do it abroad. They can go to Europe, to Turkey, anywhere else. And I wish good luck to those guys.
Amit Gulia now. His team leads by 3. We have a lot of special guests at the GMC Balayogi Indoor Stadium. Rodrigo keeps it in play. Angamuthu takes off. And I thought the blockers did not expect that kind of attack. Pipe attack from the back of the line.
John Joseph is, he have to wait a little bit. So early. You see, so early, so he take the block inside and they couldn't capitalize with the second.
They have to mirror that takeoff point with the spiker, isn't it?
Because all our the guys have different kinds of techniques. Shanti John different, Angamuthu different, Rodrigo different. That means that you have to block at the right time. You have to see how the spiker is high, what kind of a technique they have.
Gulia. Guru! The GNG show! It's the Gulia Guru show. Well, it was Vipul Kumar as well who was part of that action.
What is he doing today, Manish? I
He
can't
is
believe.
on another planet.
Great sets, just Rodrigo.
He is on planet Bollywood.
Yeah.
SV Guru.
Yeah, great. Planet Bollywood. Bollywood. Bollywood, yeah, okay then. Coming from Bollywood.
This is a blockbuster of a semi-final. The Blackhawks in the lead by 3. Safe serve that straight to Shanti. Now to Muthu. Here comes Rodrigo. Deposits that shot
One of the
in
best
that
spikes.
open court to the left of it.
One of the best spikes of Rodrigo.
Yes, the unique thing about Rodrigo is that he never tries to overhit it. He's always looking for the right angle. He's looking for precision over power. No chance for Gulia to recycle the ball there. Dig it. 10-8 the score now. Ahmedabad still fighting. Their captain serves. The opposition captain sets. Guru spikes. Go fetch that. He takes off on a little jog.
No solution, no solution. Unbelievable, unbelievable. He's spiking it to the right place, at the same place every time. None of the blockers, none of the defensive players can find a solution. I can't believe it.
What I love, Bashak, is that smile, that celebration.
Yeah.
He's enjoying the big stage. Pressure, what pressure?
And those are the open wings, Manish.
Well, he wants to embrace this opportunity with open arms.
Oh,
But,
great defense.
Oh, excellent. Yes, Angamuthu, the captain. Prabhakar, and the point has already been awarded to the Blackhawks Hyderabad. I suppose it's for an error from Angamuthu, was it? We'll find out.
They said that Angamuthu touched the nets, but now I think they will ask for a review. Let's see what will happen. They're not sure that. Yes, they didn't accept that Angamuthu touched the nets. So those are the crucial moments. Let's see what will happen after the review.
A player always knows, right, if he's touched the
Yeah.
net. They're challenging that net contact call from the umpire.
While
Let's find out.
decision is pending, let's see what's happened to the replay. I think yes. Could you see?
Well, now we'll
The
know.
net is
Now we'll know.
yes.
Yes, clearly.
Yes, right decision.
I wonder why you challenged that.
Yeah, right decision.
I wonder why you would challenge that.
Yeah, right decision. Hyderabad Blackhawks will continue from the serving line after
That
this
means,
decision.
The review has been lost. Clearly there was a touch. I wonder why Angamuthu even asked for that review. Did he think he touched his partner instead? Maybe that's what he thought.
Yeah, maybe because they're that kind of decisions are so quick. Maybe he couldn't feel that. I don't know. It can be happen sometimes.
4-point lead, 3 points away from making a comeback, winning the third set, keeping themselves in this contest. Angamuthu wants to make sure they can kill this contest in 3 sets. They're looking for a straight sets win. The ability for Ahmedabad to press that reset button every time they've been under the pump is what makes this side special. They will not lose their momentum. That's why they're such a solid side, Bashak.
Yeah, also the youngsters not losing their momentum. That's the key to make this volleyball that we watched today, giving it such a quality.
That service header deserves deafening silence. I'm not going to say anything.
And they will come with a crit super points for Ahmedabad defenders. They have a chance to go to 9-11. If they lost this crit super point, that means that Hyderabad Blackhawks
Will be back. Shanti John, back of the court, straight at Prabhakaran. Here comes Angal. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. No chance of retrieving that ball. Oh, there has been an error. An error has been called for.
Yeah.
And the latest is that the Ahmedabad defenders have lost the third set. They cannot believe first referee's call. The Blackhawks Hyderabad have kept themselves alive. Great spike, but that error from the number 17 has given the Blackhawks Hyderabad life. They stay alive. It is not going to end in 3 sets. Watch out, Ahmedabad. The Blackhawks Hyderabad are in the mood for a sensational comeback. The defenders have looked lost and loose in this third set. It's 2-1 after 3 sets. The fourth set coming up on the other side. Please don't go anywhere. With them is the owner of the Kolkata Thunderbolts. Vinit Bhandari is here as well. It's all in the family. Angamuthu wants to start this fourth set on a dominating note for the Ahmedabad defenders. What a point! George Anthony. That is a missile from Anthony.
I'm just planning to tell you that Ahmedabad defender guy have to go with a triple block against Guru, but they did it against George also, and they couldn't manage it. How high he is and also how strong he is. Those youngsters are really awesome, huh? And also now they have that kind of a confidence after taking 1 set, and they're in the action.
Manoj tries to kill it. The block was there. Anand keeps it in play. Here we go. Time for a spike. SV. Well, SV is as powerful as an SUV. He's a bulldozer. He's a matador, that man. SV Guru Prashant. What a player.
What a player. And again, I have to say that why Angamuthu is there just waiting for to capitalize the ball. Why standing as a defensive player? Just he went through, he just go to with a triple block against Guru. This is the first thing, this is the must thing that I have to do against Guru.
The Blackhawks are in the mood to take this to the 5th set. Shotty John! Another missile from his arsenal. He has enough fireworks to last this semi-final Diwali.
Shanti John is always ready, always ready.
I think Shanti realizes the responsibility on him. He knows Angamuthu is not having a great day, Bashak. And Shanti, therefore, knowing fully well how much he means, he's pumped up. He enjoys the big show, and he wants to make sure Ahmedabad are through to the finals. We'll find out. Here we go. Oh my word. Oh my word.
The answer is just came from
George. It's not just Guru. There's George Anthony as well. A double threat now from Hyderabad. Abhishek Reddy and his wife Ragini, the owners of the Blackhawks Hyderabad, are loving it. They are relishing it.
You can't lose 1 spiker during that kind of a game. If you gain 1 spiker, then it's time for a chance to win, like what Guru is doing, and also George starts doing well.
Rodrigo, good serve. The captain sets it for Angamuthu, takes off, the block is there. But they still win the point. I think Angamuthu's now figured that he needs to stay as far from the net as possible. He wants to avoid those errors.
Yeah. His arm sometimes coming like he is serving. So if the ball is far away from the net, he can make the spikes whatever he wants.
Just like that.
Oh,
was there a touch?
Out.
No, there wasn't a touch. Angamuthu, correction, Muthuswamy was celebrating straight away. He knew there was no touch. No challenge either from the Blackhawks. I'm sure S. Dakshinamurthy and Sajad Hussain Malik would have had a chat. A specific chat on where they need to improve. Cut down on those errors. Ahmedabad, if you want to close this semi-final in the 4th set, don't leave it to the 5th one.
They have to give the ball to Amit Gulia again.
Straight at Gulia. Gulia again.
Yes.
This time they get it.
Yes.
This time they get it right.
this is what I expected from the Vipul Kumar also. They have that kind of a partnership as we saw from Muti and the Shanti John. They believe themselves, and he knows that if he didn't give the ball again to Amit Gulia, he can lose some kind of a confidence. So those are kind of a partnership, those are kind of a feeling confidence between itself, and they need Amit Gulia.
Excellent anticipation, Bashak. Well spotted that. 4-3 the score. Oh, great tip. Excellent save by Gulia. Recycles the ball. The third touch has to go across to the other side. Muthu sets it. Sean spikes it.
Oh.
Gets it. Just inside. Sean came up with such a measured spike. Okay, then. He's got other gears too.
Hyderabad's middle blocker, John Joseph, is so hard to manage because left-hand side they have Shanti John, right-hand side they have Angamuta, and the setter is ready to deliver the ball both sides. Again with Amit Gulia, taking deep breaths for Guru and giving the balls to Amit Gulia. 3 balls respectively. That's the thing that keeps the Hyderabad and playing like a team. All the spikers are in the action. Look what is happening. And also Muti is asking, where is the defense? From Rodrigo to Mutu. Oh, after a good receive ball, Rodrigo also needs that kind of a ball. One side coming with Amit Gulia, the other side coming with Rodrigo. Those are the worker bees. And they're spiking like 3 meters, huh? 3.5 meters. So hard to defend it. And now it's time for the serve for the Ahmedabad defender side. It's 5 apiece. Amit Gulia, Vinit Kumar, Guru! Those are the moments that I can tell again. Vah Guruji vah!
There is one line in Hindi that Bashak coach will never forget. And that is one player he will never forget. That's the man who Bashak wants to take to Turkey to play in the Turkish league.
Yes, yes, yes.
What a sumptuous
Oh.
serving of spikes. And such moments. Looks like the wheels are coming off the defenders' bandwagon. They haven't looked like this. They haven't looked so loose on too many occasions during this league. Ahmedabad need to relax. It's the pressure of the semi-final. They know what's at stake. It's not your round robin. The stakes are much higher. A ticket to the finals is up for grabs. The Blackhawks want it. Vipul Kumar, the captain, wants it. Amit Gulia to serve. How do they negate the big threat of SV Guru? Like that, keep scoring. Manoj kills that, drills that ball in the open court.
For John Joseph, as we told that it's so hard, but they have to wait for the middle blocker. He just give a decision quickly to go to the Rodrigo side, but Manoj is there. First, keep the eyes on Manoj.
Yes, he could make a huge difference in this fourth set. The captain to serve, mastermind Muthu. What does he have up his sleeve now? Can he bring his team back into the groove? Prabhakaran, excellent work. That point was one courtesy. Terrific libero work by Prabhakaran, one of India's finest liberos. Doing his thing, short man, big ability. That man in the black jersey triumphed over the Blackhawks Hyderabad. This is world-class defending from the Ahmedabad defenders libero. What a save.
And making the defense at the number 6 zone is so hard because you have the 3 blockers in front and those are the gaps that you have to control.
SV this time tries something else. Muthu, Prabhakaran, now Rodrigo. always places the ball so intelligently. The Ahmedabad defenders are now in the lead. Watch out, Blackhawks. They become a different beast. The defenders, when they are leading, they want to close this match, this semi-final, right here in this fourth set. Action continues on the other side of this Amul cool technical timeout. Stay tuned. He wants his team to go through to the finals. 8-7 the score, Ahmedabad lead. Here we go. Oh, well done. That is a jack-in-the-box move from Vipul Kumar. The Blackhawks captain scores level now in the fourth set. They want to make sure the set score is level as well. What a move.
Yeah, those are the moments. Captain just take the responsibility and dump it. And Manoj is not ready for this balls. And also the guy, Rodrigo, have to control the setter firstly. And if you not control the setter, those are the moments that the setters also have a chance to take points.
Muthu, Manoj kills it. That is a repeat act of what we saw before the technical timeout. Remember how Manoj was the key against the Kochi Blue Spikers 2 nights ago? He's doing exactly that today as well.
He's reaching his best performance. Those 2 games, we can say that a kind of a Manoj games.
Well, when you know the Blackhawks and their strength is their defense, when you know they have not allowed Angamuthu to settle in, oh my word, oh my word. There is a barrage of those spikes coming in from zone 2. How do you stop this man? Near impossible to stop him.
If you have that kind of a middle blocker, Jishnu and Amit Kulya this side, and you have a chance to set also number 3 and the number 4, and as the guru is just waiting for them, it's so hard middle blockers to catch that kind of balls, as I said many times. So the setter is doing really well, and it's great super point for Ahmedabad defenders. If they win, it will be 11-9, and it's time to
calm down.
Yeah, calm down.
Ahmedabad will get a chance to spike first. Here we go, Manoj. Oh, unable to kill it. Well, he did it. He did it. This time the blockers were there, but Manoj put enough gas on it for the ball to land outside. 11-9 the score now. Can the Ahmedabad defenders end this first semi-final in the fourth set? Manoj has been an absolute star from the front court in this fourth set. He is scripting a comeback for the defenders after they lost the third set. They won the first 2, lost the third one. They are now looking a lot more settled, a lot more dangerous. They seem to have an edge in this fourth set. Prasanna Raja to serve. Straight at Gulia. Now the captain. What a block! What a block! That is a block! Buster block in this cracker of a semi-final. Would you believe it? We've seen Ahmedabad make so many mistakes in that area. Not this time.
Not this time. Not if Shanti John is there. Look how high he is. And also his hands, his positions and everything was awesome.
Saju Prakash Mayal was there. It's Ahmedabad's way of telling Hyderabad, we've got Mayal. A great super point. This is a desperate move from the Blackhawks Hyderabad. If Ahmedabad win this point, they will have 5 match points. Here we go. Esme! It's set! It's match points!
Out!
Oh my God! Unbelievable scenes here at the GMC Balayogi Indoor Stadium in Hyderabad. SV Guru, who has been their lone warrior in this match, hits that ball cross-court outside the sideline, giving the Ahmedabad defenders 5 match points. Stop them if you can, the Blackhawks. What a moment. Unbelievable.
Manish, I just want to say that the game is not finished yet. The game is not finished yet. Okay, I can understand their happiness because they're just 1 point far away.
That is what's coming up. The Red Army from the Calicut Heroes, Chembara they like to say, they will take on the thundering Kolkata Thunderbolts. That's the second semi-final. Our live coverage starts at 6:30 p.m. We will see so many stars in action. Shanti John, absolute beast of a player for the Ahmedabad defenders. He's a daredevil that scripted this story so far. However, as Bashak said, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Ahmedabad need not relax. They need to stay focused. This could be it. Is this it? Not yet, not yet, not yet. One match point saved. It's 14-10.
Be calm, be calm.
Don't you blink. Don't you blink at all.
No time to blink, huh? What a huge spike with the pipe attack. They give a responsibility for the great spiker, and now it's time to change for a substitution.
You know, the fundamentals. You win a point, you get to serve. But if you get to serve, your opponents get to spike first.
But
who is going to deliver that semi-final winning spike?
But you have the best blockers in front also.
Here we go.
Yes!
Oh, another! What a serve under pressure!
Be calm, Manish, be calm.
14-11. Okay.
After a good serve.
Hamid Gulia, so cool-headed.
Credit
Cool
to
as
George.
ice. Are Ahmedabad going to feel the pressure now? They still have 3 match points. Can the Hyderabad Blackhawks make a dramatic comeback? Another good serve straight in from... Oh my word! A hat-trick of great serves. Here we go.
Wow! Block out! Off the block! Amit Gulia! Off the block from Angamut! Amazing moments! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's happening? I told you that.
It's
the
not
game
over.
is not finished yet.
Angamuttu, I suppose they were rattled by the quality of that serve. They just couldn't recover. For a second, they thought it was out. 14-12. They are itching to celebrate, the defenders. The sideline, the bench, the supporters, the whole of Ahmedabad and the whole of Gujarat. Well, we've got special guests here from the anxious faces. It's not over. That's the magic of the sport. The team to hit the 15-point mark first wins. There's Dr. D.G. Chaudhary. Behind the mask, you can't see the grimace. You can't see the worry. Well, that man can smile a little bit. Come on, your team needs your support. He's got his face painted.
Yeah.
Can the Blackhawks somehow manage to take this to the 5th set? 14-12. 3 more match points. Rodrigo. Chance now. Angamuttu. Oh, there it is! The Ahmedabad defenders are through to the finals of the RuPay Prime Volleyball League. It had to be Angamuttu with that final touch. On the big night, on the big occasion, the stronger, better, more united team prevailed. The Damdar defenders from Ahmedabad have booked a slot, a seat for themselves for the grand finale of the RuPay Prime Volleyball League. They are now 1 step away from being crowned champions on the 27th of February. A history-making Sunday night in the offing for the Ahmedabad defenders. They lost their way a little bit in the 3rd set, but managed to press the reset button, found their groove, their rhythm. Again in the 4th set, did not let it go to the 5th set. That is a sign of an absolute champion of a team. They finished the group stage on top of the table, and they've delivered a performance worthy of a side like this. That is the roar that the Ahmedabad defenders promised. Heartbreak for the Blackhawks. They saved 2 match points, but this is how it ended. Rodrigo, Muthusamy Apavu, then Angamuttu with that soft touch, that deft touch, that gave them a moment to savor, to celebrate, and to get set for the grand finale. On Sunday, he knows his job is not done. Angamuttu, the champion, he knows his job is not done. He wants to smile and smile big on Sunday. The Ahmedabad defenders always have enough and more options to go to. He didn't have a great day. Shanti John saved the day. These scenes tell you how united and happy and full of cheer and joy this side is. Heartbreak and despair for the Blackhawks Hyderabad. Well, truth be told, they turned up against a team that found their groove, their magic right from the word go. Congratulations to Ahmedabad. Also well done to the Blackhawks Hyderabad for making this tournament what it is. They added their own special spicy Hyderabadi flavor, but it's the Gujaratis from Ahmedabad that have prevailed in style. What a party this is. The owners, the supporters, the players, these youngsters, these superstars. Vipul Kumar, good to see him smile. That's the spirit. They know they will come back stronger next year in season 2 of the RuPay Prime Volleyball League. But the party that started tonight, will it continue on the night of the 27th? That is how it ended. The defenders won the first set, won the second set, edged the Blackhawks over in those key moments. The Blackhawks Hyderabad threatened to make a comeback, won the third. However, they weren't quite there. But these two teams, Ahmedabad and Hyderabad, gave us a great semi-final. Ahmedabad win 3-1. Time for a break. Presentation coming up.
Let's start off by saying what a high-octane volleyball match we saw, truly worthy of being a semi-final. The Hyderabad Blackhawks fought valiantly, but we now have our first finalist. It is the Ahmedabad Defenders who won 3-1 in this exhilarating encounter. And in the presentation party to my left, representing the Hyderabad Blackhawks is Mr. Abhishek Reddy, the co-owner. Representing the Ahmedabad Defenders is Mr. Praveen Chaudhary, the co-owner. Representing RuPay is Mr. Shailendra Singh, the MD and CEO of Bob Financial Solutions Limited. And we're also joined by Shri Jayesh Ranjan, the president of Telangana Olympic Association and the principal secretary of Industries and Commerce and Information Technology Departments for the state of Telangana. We invite Mr. Shailendra Singh on behalf of RuPay to hand over the player of the match to only one man. Of course, it's going to be him, the one-man army, the dawn of the Ahmedabad Defenders. It has to be Sean T. John. My goodness, what a performance he put in today. He was everywhere on the court, left, right, up front and at the back as well. He's also awarded with the latest launch from RuPay, RuPay On The Go, an innovative way to tap and pay. You can run out of superlatives when you talk about this man and his performance on court. Every time he comes there, he ends up impressing. Third consecutive man of the match award for him. And now it's back to you in the gantry.
The Dawn, Shanti John wants to bring about a new dawn.